Turn has advanced.
Indeed. Let's watch.
Watching.
Right? You got
Yeah, I did get
Brazil.
Brazil. Hmm.
Yes, you did
Okay.
get Novo.
Excellent. I
Woohoo!
got the 3.
Sweet.
So that means I have 8 reinforcements, which is good. Okay, the guy in Scandinavia should have his bonus by now.
Yeah, he'll definitely have his bonus.
Yep. Hmm.
I
So
guess.
if he is in East Africa, then he will be hitting Congo almost definitely this turn with everything he can.
Yep.
If he is in Central America, then he probably moved to Cuba and he's going to hit Venezuela.
Hmm.
And if he's in Central Russia, then he's just going to get the other bonus now. Or actually, he should have gotten Central Russia first, and now he's getting Scandinavia. The Greenland person, if he was in anywhere, then he's not going to hit this turn. He's going to wait till next turn.
It seems much more likely that if they were going to pick 2, 3, or 1, 2 even,
Well, yeah,
1, 2 in Scandinavia, Greenland would be number 1.
Like they may not have put Mexico as 4. They may have put West Africa as 4, and then Somalia as 5, and then Central America 6. Well, they could have gone even Indonesia 3, and Indonesia 4.
Yeah.
I mean, that Indonesia is what we put as 4. It's a safe bonus over there that you're going to be able to get.
True. I was just looking at the classic situation where you would want to cover both combos with your first 4 picks, that's all.
Yeah.
In that situation, where Colombia is obviously, at least to me, it's the most important position, then you would want to go 1 Colombia, then 4 Mexico.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're going to be finishing Indonesia, obviously, so if he hits in Congo, then we'll just have to deal with that next turn. If he hits Venezuela, though, then that would be pretty devastating. Because I would never get a second bonus. So I'm thinking of just hitting pretty much 10 into Venezuela first move and hope that I get there first. It will slow me down in getting South America 1 turn, but I think it's the best course of action.
Hitting Venezuela, yeah, I think that's a pretty good move. Because it's very likely they could have gone to Cuba.
Yeah.
And tried to sneak one out on you. Hey there, let's see if he's over here. No, he's not. Oh, well, maybe I can take this while he's trying to get the whole bonus.
Yeah. Well, if they're going to hit it, they would also do it first move, so hopefully I get first move.
Yep. It also depends on if the guy's in Greenland. If the guy's in Greenland, he would probably try and do it last move.
Yeah, he would hope that I hit it with like 4 and have 2 left over, so he would probably hit it with 4 or 5.
Yeah, and he would be trying to take Greenland in the same turn.
Yeah. Which and depending on leftovers, he probably would be.
Yeah, it's possible to get Greenland in 2 turns, but it's very unlikely.
Yeah, that is very unlikely.
Well, you'd have to take 3s with pretty much everything and get good leftovers, really good leftovers.
Yeah.
So it's just about impossible, but not quite.
Okay, well, hopefully this works out. I think this is the best course of action we can do this turn.
Yeah, I think... Should I try and take Congo with 4 last move?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm guaranteed to get Indonesia. That's my question. That's my real...
And, I mean, taking Cuba... if they hit Cuba at all, Congo at all, then it would be with a large stack, and you're not going to break it, and you would just lose guys. If they don't hit it, or if they're not even in East Africa, taking Congo won't really help you that much.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the very least, I can go ahead and scout out East Africa.
Well, if you just want to scout, then going into Sudan would be better.
Not really.
Because you won't just be sacrificing those 4 guys. You would only be sacrificing 2 of them.
Well, you're assuming that he would attack with a large force, but we know only one of them has the large force to attack with. The other one's in Greenland. And that poor guy can't really do all that much.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to give up taking Greenland for a turn. So they've only got one guy that can do anything. The other guy can't. And I'm only risking 4 guys where I'll be getting 9 next turn. So even if the guy is in Scandinavia, he won't be able to eliminate me.
Okay, go for it. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, and even so, he'll still probably lose 2 guys, so it's not all that bad.
Yeah. It's just a little bit risky, but oh well. It's an acceptable risk.
Yeah, I think I'll go for it. I've committed.
Okay, I'm committing as well. Turn has advanced, so we can watch it.
Indeed.
Crossing fingers. He got first move. Dang it. Oh, he just moved to Panama. Dang it. That means I didn't need to do this. And it's Szeweningen in Panama. He hit with 8, so we can assume he finished Central America this turn. So he's probably getting 11.
Well, they're not in East Africa. That means what's very likely is they're in Central Russia. Central Russia, basically, Szeweningen is probably in Scandinavia, Central America. Yep, I think they did that with their first 4 picks. 1 Colombia, 2 Denmark, 3 Svalbard, 4 Mexico.
Yep, and Gnuffone is in Central Russia, so he now has... I'm not sure if he could have gone both right now.
It doesn't matter anyway. Well...
I know he could have gone Central Russia in 2 turns, but I don't know if he would be in a position to get all of Greenland the next turn. It would be iffy. He would have had to hit with a couple of 3s. So he will definitely be finishing it next turn, in which case he will either be going into West China, Caucasus, just to expand, or Szeweningen will gift him something.
Which seems incredibly likely. He'll gift him something. Then
should I gift you Brazil?
Huh? No. No, don't give me Brazil.
Yeah, you can just take it. Never mind.
Don't do that. No.
Shut up.
Please stop. Oh, man. Well, let's see. You can take Argentina this turn, and I can give you some stuff in Brazil, and you can defend Colombia.
Should I defend Colombia? I mean, he has 11 reinforcements. He can hit with 17. I can't defend that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mean, I could put everything in Venezuela and try to hit Cuba.
Wait. Could Szeweningen really have that much?
Yeah. I think so.
Let's see. You would if let's say he deployed.
Especially if his teammate helped him. If Gnuffone hit Svalbard with 2.
Yeah, all right. He would need to take that with. Yeah, he would be able to use everything else in Central America. You're right. But that means we know Gnuffone doesn't have both right now. He can have Greenland and that's it, or Central Russia and that's it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, he can hit you with 17. Yeah.
Man, I cannot believe I lost to Argentina. That would have been quite useful if I had Argentina.
Yeah, that would have.
Because now he could hit Colombia with everything and then just hit Argentina with everything. And then threaten Antarctica as well.
Well, I don't see... Alright, you could either try attacking Cuba... You could try attacking Cuba with everything, and I could take Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could try first moving back to Colombia with a transfer only for most of those guys. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
That honestly looks like a pretty good
like
move.
if I transfer back 14 of them, first move, transfer only, then I can also hit Cuba with 2, just in case he doesn't defend it.
Well, how much do you need to take 10?
More than I can put down.
I mean, wait, no, never mind, never mind. You've only got 8 reinforcements. How much do you need to take 9? Because that's what he'll attack with. Enough to take 9.
Huh?
He'll attack with 15.
What are you talking about?
That's all he needs to attack Colombia with.
I'm going to have
No,
15 in Colombia.
Szeweningen. Well, no, that's what he'll attack with in case he didn't get first move in, and he could put everything else in Cuba.
Yeah, he could.
Or he could just give up Cuba.
He could. But what should we bet on? I mean, if he puts everything and hits Colombia, then I can defend it if I get first move. If he splits up his guys and hits Colombia with 15 and the rest in Cuba to hit Venezuela, then he can break Venezuela. If he puts everything in Cuba and nothing in Panama and just hits Venezuela last move, then he can still get it. He can pretty much whatever he does. The only bad thing that he can do is put everything in Panama and hit Colombia and not get first move.
Szeweningen can either hit Colombia with a lot, or he could try defending Cuba with everything. He would still be able to defend Cuba.
Yes. Okay, well, obviously you should finish off West Africa.
Of course.
And your leftover in Philippines should move towards Solomon Islands, because if you can get up to California and Southwest, then you can also threaten him from the other side. Although Southwest is a 4.
No? Oh, Southwest. Yeah, Southwest. Aren't we going to break Cuba before that? I think so. If I take Brazil, then there's really no way he can hold Central America.
Okay, that works. Then we need to be weary of Gnuffone expanding, or Gnuffone getting gifted a spot in Mexico.
Yeah, that'd be pretty... Not this turn, but next turn, maybe. If he saw me... No, not even... I don't know what he'd do to defend Brazil. I mean, to defend Cuba.
He might not even care about defending Cuba. I mean, what they could possibly do is that Szeweningen could just put everything in Cuba. He already has enough in Panama. He could just gift Panama away.
True.
And then next turn, both him and Gnuffone would be bordering at Venezuela, Colombia with large stacks. And they could just pile drive over us.
I don't know if they'd try that, though. Because if he gifted him a spot, and... Well, I guess he could try that, but that seems... Because that'll take away one of Szewenigen's bonuses. Szeweningen will only be getting 8 then.
Yeah, but keep in mind that in this situation, they are threatening our bonuses. They're threatening more than just a 3 bonus. They are threatening South America to prevent us from getting it. But right after they break that, they can go after Antarctica or West Africa.
That's very true.
So from their perspective, this is an offensive position.
Of course. Well, let's see. In that situation, it seems like you could get all of South America. I don't. Gifting, that would be pretty cool though. To see him gift Panama.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll definitely take Brazil then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm going to get a card piece when I hit Argentina at least. So that will give us a reinforcement card. Make sure, and you're finishing off West Africa, so we will have a reinforcement card next turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Then I'm in Argentina. If need be, I can try blockading next turn. We can think about that.
We can consider such things.
Okay, well, I think that's pretty much the best course of action we can take.
Yeah, looks like it.
Man, you know, that brief thought I had of hitting Panama with everything. Grr. That, you know, hindsight's always 20/20. I should have expected him to try to get it when he didn't see the border in Venezuela.
He would have still got it, and you wouldn't have taken it.
Yeah, he saw.
He got first move in.
Okay, yeah. Oh well, but I mean, still, it would have been better to try that.
And well, actually, it would have been best to just take South America.
Yeah, that too. Oh well.
But yeah, we'll just... I guess I'll take Brazil with 3, and then... And yeah, you can potentially blockade next turn in Argentina. So what you're going to end up doing this turn is... doing a transfer only with most everything to Colombia?
Yep.
Alright. How much is that?
14. I just committed so you can look at my orders if you want.
And then you're only going to have a few in... Yeah, you see, that's... Yeah. I see it very likely he could try and put a bunch in Cuba.
Yeah, it is very likely. It's just as likely as him putting everything in Panama.
I don't know about just as likely. Especially considering...
Well, pretty much whatever he does is win-win for them in this situation.
Well, not necessarily.
If they're counting reinforcements, then they should know that I don't have South America, but I'm not sure if they are. They may think that I have the entire bonus.
They might. I don't really know if I'd expect... they might. Who knows? So, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm attacking these areas, and okay. I guess I'll move that guy to Papua New Guinea. What about Australia? Oh yeah, Australia. I guess I should plan on going into Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and commit.
Okay. Then we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.